Nhưng cả nó xôm mặc sự cá trong bùa lông cha khổ bóng nâng xôm châm rán bột đo nhiệt nhôm bồn bồn thành ọc này. First of all, I would like to pay my highly respect to all vulnerable and would like to say good evening to Nhôm and everyone, especially for those who are my students. Hi you everyone. Okay. How many of you are here with me tonight? Today I am so happy to see all of you here in my video live, and I hope by doing this I can help all of you to improve your English. First, before we go to our topic, I would like all of you who are here with me now share this video to your friend, or you can invite your friend, just message to them, yeah, and let them know. For those who want to study English and who want to improve their English speaking, please come here and enjoy our live show for this for tonight. Yeah, and the topic today, as I have mentioned in my previous post, that I'm gonna talk about how to improve our English. Yeah, some of us may have started learning English for many years or for a few years, but you feel that you still cannot speak English. So what are the reasons? Okay, so please share this video with your friend or to any group, English learning group, if you like. And if you think it is important for your friend, you also can share this to your friend, and then they also can learn what you are learning right now. And I gonna share with you on the topic how to improve our English. And yeah, hope all of you doing fine, and let me see, and I would like to share it to my timelines too. Yes, now I am living on my Facebook page, proeungthoy.edu. Yes, actually this page I created in the purpose of sharing knowledge with yes, our friend. Actually I started using Facebook in 2012, as I remember, when I moved to Phnom Penh. Yeah, for those who have not known me yet, my name Venerable Proeung Thoy, or you also can call me Venerable Thoy. Thoy is my first name. I'm from Kampong Chnang province, and yeah, this day I am studying Buddhism in Buddhist College of Singapore. Yeah, I have been there since 2016 until now, about 4 years. Yes, and I have 2 more years to go to complete my BA degree in Buddhist studies. Okay, so let me see my Facebook and share to my Facebook. Yeah, now we have just a few, so please, if you are here with me, please share this video with your friend. Yeah, so we can learn together how to improve our English speaking. I think many of us always want to know, eager to know, yes, how to improve our speaking. And right now I am here to share with all of you according to my experience in the ways of learning English. So how did I start learning English, and how did I do, or how have I done so far to improve my English speaking? Actually, I can share with all of you only what I have experienced and what I know only. Yeah. So the rest you may can learn from the other teacher. Okay, so let's wait a moment for our friend who be here, and yeah, so have to share this video with your friend. So I gonna start the topic very soon. Okay, yeah. So the topic today is about speaking. I think most of us want to know this topic. So yes, I think it is very useful to share with all of you. Improve, okay, our speaking skill. Thank you everyone. So where are you from? Can you write in the comment below and let me know where are you from and how are you today? Or what are you doing right now? Yeah, maybe some of you are doing homework or assignment, because yeah, this day most of you may very busy with your study, e-learning or online study. So yeah, do your best to learn, to study the new thing, not only English but the other subjects. Yes, it is important for us. So again, good evening everyone. How are you? Venerable Rod, yeah, thank you. Brother Chen Chim, yes, good Venerable. Okay, thank you so much. Nice to see you here today. And Venerable Sinun, yes, I'm from Phnom Penh watching your live. Yes, thank you Venerable. You are also the member of English for Khmer, and yes, you have raised one topic in the group, and I'm sorry that I have not replied to you yet. As yeah, I will find the time and reply to you very soon, as much as I can. Okay, again everyone. Before I start topic, so again please share this video with your friend. They also want to improve their English. They also want to improve their. As we know, there are 4 basic skills in English: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So speaking is one of the 4 basic skills in English. 4 basic skills in English. Not only in English, also for the other languages, as well as Cambodia or Cambodian language. When we start to learn Khmer, usually we learn by listening, right? So I'm gonna share with you more how to improve our English speaking, because most of us, we have started learning English for a few years or for many years. Some of us maybe studied English for 3 years, some 5 years, and some 9 or 10 years. But somehow we still feel that we cannot speak English. So what are the reasons for that? Okay, so good evening, brother Thoy. He's my friend. And the experience that I gonna share with all of you today also related to one of my friends, Mr. Thoy. He's my old friend from Kampong Chnang province. Yeah. So I have about, I think, 20 to 30 minutes for my sharing my experience and some of my idea to how to improve our speaking skill, and we will have about 10 to 15 minutes for question and answer. So I will try to answer some question that you will ask. Yeah. If you have any wonders related to the topic or related to how to improve our speaking, or you also can share your experience in the comment below so everyone can see and everyone can learn from you, not only from me, because I also one of the learners. Yeah. So I am also one of the learners. You are also the learners. Together we are learners. We can learn from one another. Yeah. So it is a good idea. Okay. Good job, friend. Thank you, Ta. Perry, yeah, my PUC friends since 2015. Yeah, Perry from Kampong Cham. Yes, thank you. My name is Perry. I see. I know, yeah, Perry. We have spent about 1 year with each other since in 2015. Yeah, study English course in PUC, Panya Sastra University of Cambodia. Okay, so thank you everyone. Now I'm gonna start the topic, and last, please share this video with your friends or to your timeline so more people can see this and we can learn together about the topic, how to improve our English speaking. As I have mentioned that there are 4 basic skills in English: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So speaking is one of the 4 basic skills in English, and I think the purpose of learning English is very important for us as learners. We need to know, we have to know our purpose of learning. So if you are studying English, or you are going to study English, please find the purpose of learning. Why do you want to learn English? When you know the reason why you are learning English, or why do you want to learn or to study English, it will help you in the way that you are learning. Yeah. It is important to know that why we are learning, because it is like a ភាសាខ្មែរយើងថានុយជាស្រ័យ Yeah, when you go fishing, you feed something. I don't know in English. I'm sorry. If you want to know, please comment. Nuy in English, how to say? When we go fishing, not we. I am a monk. I cannot go fishing. When people go fishing, they put nuy, yeah, and to attract the fish to come and eat, and then we take the fish out of the water. Likewise, when we know English, we need to know the purpose of learning. It is like our goal, the reason. It can be something that can motivate us to study, to learn. Yeah, when we learn English, we think of our purpose of learning. So it encourages us to learn. It motivates us to learn. Yeah. So the first thing that I want you to know before you know how to improve your speaking, reading, writing, or listening. Yes. When you know how or what is the reason that you study, yes, you will study harder. So this is the reason that everyone should have should know how before we improve the 4 basic skills in English. Okay, so how to improve our English speaking? There are many answers, especially when you go to Google or YouTube. You just type how to improve English speaking. Million answers will appear. Yes. Have you tried it? Have you tried on Google? How to improve my speaking, how to improve English speaking. So when you type from Google or YouTube, million answer will appear. But how much you take those answer to practice? So, yeah. There are many ways to improve our English speaking, but the best way is the best only one. The best way is to speak. Did you get it? There are many ways to improve our speaking, but the best way is to speak. Speak, speak, and speak. The more you speak, the more you improve your English speaking. Okay, let me share with all of you my real experience when I started learning English. As I remember, in 2009, in 2009 when I was in, I think, secondary school, grade 7, yes. When I started learning English, and at that time, as we can say, the monk from the rural area come to the town. At that time, I moved to stay in Kampong Chnang town, my birthplace. Yeah. At that time, I was 18 or 19 years old. Yes, 18 or 19 years old. And I started learning English. And you know what? I started learning English with the children. Yeah. 18 or 19 years old. You can imagine how old am I? How old was I? Yes. I was a bit old as compared to most of you that you are watching me right now. And many of you have the great chance, get opportunity to start learning English when you are too young. Some of you may about, 10 years old, 12 years old, 15 years old. But for me, I started learning English when I was 19 years old. Yeah. So at that time, I was very embarrassed. I feel shy. Should I continue to study with those children, or should I stop? At that time, I thought about this. Luckily, I didn't stop. I didn't give up. I continued my study. And what I want to share with all of you is the other story. It is related to my speaking. Yes, because the topic today is about speaking, right? To improve our speaking. So that was the time I started learning English. And yes, the other activity that I did related to learning English is to open the club for speaking, to practice English speaking. Yes, as I mentioned, one of my friends just came here, Mr. Thoy. Yes, he is the evidence. Yeah. At that time, one of my friends, Mr. Thoy, and a few other about, as I remember, 5 or 6 friends with me. Yeah. And we got up in the morning at about 5 o'clock a.m. Yes, in the morning. We got up and then we gathered and we created the opportunity for ourselves to speak. Yeah. At that time, you may feel that those who just started learning English, but we joined English speaking club. You can imagine, what could I speak about? Because we just started, right? As all of you, sometimes you have started learning English for a few years already, for 3 years, 5 years already, but you still feel that you cannot speak English. But at the time, I just started learning English. At the same time, I also joined English speaking club. The first day that I joined, because in the way that we conducted the class, the club is we just went to we can say the floors of the the temple, Khön Pravihir, yeah, yes, on the Khön Pravihir, on the floor of the temple. So we have a small whiteboard and a marker to write the topic, and 5 or 6 members. One member will respond for one day to raise a topic to talk about. Yeah, to raise a topic to talk about. For example, today is my topic, how to improve our English. So now I am present my topic, and the presenter had about 5 to 10 minutes to present our topic, and then we invite the other members in the club to have some idea related to our topic. Just as example, like I am talking about how to improve our English speaking. Yeah, after my presentation, so I invited my friends, to have some idea about it. Has about 3 minutes for each, and they can share the idea. So we together we have a chance to speak, to improve our speaking. Yeah, but the first day was not my turn to raise a topic. The other friends, but I don't know who exactly. What I want to share with you is when they invited me to the floor, I just, as I remember, I cannot say anything in English. I just smile at them. Yeah, because smiling is my favorite. Yeah, smiling is my favorite. So I just smile at them and smile and smile and smile until the time is up. Yeah, smile and smile and smile until the time is up. And then I come back. Yeah, because the time was over. But when I went back to my house or my thought again, wow, it was embarrassed. I joined the speaking club without speaking anything. So what should I do? Yeah, again, I thought, should I stop? Fortunately, again, many fortunately in my life, I didn't stop. I didn't give up. I thought that today I cannot speak English, and I really want to speak English. So if I stop today, how I gonna speak English? How will I be able to speak English? Yeah, so this is my thought that came out at the time. So after I thought that only speaking is the best way to improve my speaking. As I just mentioned with all of you, there are many ways to improve our speaking, but the best way is to speak it out. Yeah, like me right now. So I decided to continue speaking club. And the first topic that I talk about, as I remember, was the advantages of learning English. The advantages of learning English. Yeah, it was very motivated. Yeah, motivated because I was learning English. I am learning English, and I talk about the benefit or the advantages of learning English. So it gives me the idea what reason. That's why I mentioned to all of you the purpose of learning. So when we learn about the benefits or advantages of learning English, it can be motivate us also. So as I remember, I still remember the topic until now. You know how I speak. I never studied English before. What I did is I find the topic. At the time I have a small book. We have variety of topics, and I raise one topic to read again and again, read again and again, read again and again. And then I try to memorize it. Still I can remember it, and I can't chant it now. You want to hear it? Okay. Let me try that. Advantages of learning English. English is an international language. So learning English has several advantages. Firstly, we can get very good job easily with company and non-government organization. Secondly, we can communicate with people all over the world. We can understand each other very well. We can understand the culture. Thirdly, if we are students, we need to research to improve our knowledge so we can research our document from the internet or library. In fact, most of the documents are written in English. So learning English is really important for us. That's it. This is my first topic. Yeah. And I remember it until now. And maybe the whole of my life. Because this topic helped me to improve my speaking. Okay. So, was very excited. I can speak, I can read the topic even though I just started learning English, but I can speak English by memorizing it. Yeah, this is the best way to help us for us just started learning English. Okay, so this is my experience, and the value of this sharing, yes, my story, my experience, is to help you think that if you want to improve your speaking, you need to speak it out. Speak, speak, and speak. Okay, but not only this way, I also will share with you the other 5 main points to improve our speaking beside this. So how can we speak? Okay, so this is my experience, we can say anecdote or story, the thought story that I would like to share with all of you related to how did I start learning English speaking. Until now I can speak, and you know, it is very effective. Speaking is very effective. When we speak, we can improve it. Yeah, everyone, when we speak, we can improve it. Okay, so before we continue to the 5 main points to improve our speaking, I would like to see some comment from all of us who are here with me. Okay, so how many of you are here right now? We have about 25 minutes already for my live. So let me see how many of you are here and any comment. Yes. Okay, Venerable Sinun, are you still here? Peri, are you still here? Ta, are you still here? Like you so much. Okay, thank you. Venerable Sithal, yes, nice to see you here. Are you still here with me? Let me pay my gratitude to Venerable. Thank you so much, Venerable. Pun Lu Thong, are you still here? I just see some comment and okay. Rehol Kumar. Highly respect to Venerable Rehol Kumar from Bat Nambong. Yeah. Okay, so the topic today is how to improve our speaking, and hopefully by sharing this topic or this experience with all of you can help you to continue the journey of your learning, especially English learning or learning English. So it is important to share with all of you, to share with one another. So by sharing with one another, we can improve our knowledge. By right now, when I talk to all of you, I also can improve my speaking. Yeah. So I help all of you, and all of you also can help yourself. Yes. By taking any point, any idea that I share to practice, because the best way to improve our speaking is to speak it out, to practice it. Okay? To practice it. Practice make perfect. Okay? Practice make perfect. Again, I will share with all of you the 5 main points how to improve our English speaking. I don't know how are you thinking, or how do you think about my speech right now, but for me, I still feel that my speaking is not enough, and I also need to improve it. I need to practice it, to practice speaking English, because you know, we are Cambodian, right? Our country is not the English speaking country. We use our language to communicate with one another in our daily life. So please do not compare yourself to the native speaker. You need to know that we are Cambodian people, and our country is not the English speaking country. So don't decorrect yourself. Yes, don't decorrect yourself that wow, they can speak English very well. Yes, English people can speak English very well. American can speak English very well. Why I cannot speak English? Do not compare yourself with those native speakers. Even those who start learning English for many years already. As you know, I started learning English in 2009. Yes, until now, how many years? Yeah, so 10, 11 years. Yeah, 11 years already until now. So how many years have you been learning or studying English? Do not compare yourself with me, because I am is who I am, and you are is who you are. So don't compare you with me, and don't compare me with you, or don't compare yourself with the other people. The best way is to compare yourself with your past or with your future. Yeah, the future of Vulnerable Thoy and the past of Vulnerable Thoy. As I compare myself with the last 5 or 6 years, yeah, I can realize that my English has been improved, because I have a chance to study in Singapore. And Singapore, as you know, Singapore is one of the countries that use English as the official language. Yes, if you don't know, you can know from now. Yes, Singapore is one of the countries that use English as their official language. And you know, don't compare yourself with those that speak English from their birth. So compare yourself with your path or your future, and then you do not stop from comparing. You need to know, you need to find out how to improve it as well, how to improve your speaking as well. Okay, so okay, start our topic, how to improve our English speaking. And tonight or today I have 5 main points to help all of you. And this 5 main point is not mine. It is from one of my teacher. As I remember, his name is Mr. Thoy. He had been a monk. Yeah, I met him when I was staying in Kampong Chinang town since 2009 to 2012. Yes, at that time I studied English with him for a few months, I think, and then he shared with me one topic, and the topic that I am talking right now is how to improve our English speaking. 5 ways that he shared with me, and I still remember from now. The first one is, what is that? Can you guess? What is the first method that can help us to improve our speaking? Okay, so I give you 30 seconds, yeah, to guess what is the first reason, what is the first idea that can help us to improve our English speaking. So write in the comment below to let me know, and then I will continue this. I just want to know that do you think the same me or the same my teacher or not? What is the best way? Yeah, and let me see the comment. You have about 13 minutes or 1 minute. Oh, sorry, not 13 minutes, 13 seconds. 30 seconds or 1 minute. Let me. Okay. Is there any comment or not? Okay. Please give me some comment. You just guess it. What is the first main point that I gonna share with all of you? Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid. Just write it out and let me know how to think. How to improve our English speak. I don't know. I can. Any comment? If not, yeah, this is your chance, right? It is your chance to share. As I tell you that not only me, that to all of you also can share with me. So listen again and again, right? Okay. Take one da. Yes. The first way to improve our English speaking is to listen again and again. Very good. Very good. Learn the other. What do you think? What is the best way, or what is the first way that I gonna share with you? What should you do before you speak English? Before you be about to speak English? So just guess and write in the comment if you want. If you don't want, that's okay. You still can be here and listen the full live, and yeah, we'll share with all of you more. Okay, listen again and again. Yeah, listen again. Listening is also important for us to improve our English speaking. About conversation, yeah, Pailin. Okay, good. Conversation, yes. Should be conversation in order to improve our English speaking. That is a good idea. Yeah. Let's see any other comment. Okay, hello, Savivat. Where are you from? Let me know. Okay, don't worry. I will share with all of you the 5 main points how to improve our English speaking. So the first one to improve our English speaking is to know vocabulary. Know vocabulary and structures well. Yeah. The first thing that we should do to improve our English speaking is to know vocabularies and structure well. So this is the idea from my teacher. As I told you, it is not mine, but I just take it to practice. Imagine you want to speak English, but you don't know any words in English. How can you speak? You cannot, right? Cannot. Yeah, not only English, even those our Khmer language. If you want to speak, but you don't know any words in our Khmer. So that's why, that's why we learn the words first. We learn the vocabulary. Let me talk about the vocabulary first, and then I will share you what is the structure. Most of you know what the vocabulary is, but you may not know what is structure. Yeah. Knowing vocabulary and structure well can help us to improve or to start to speak, to improve our English speaking. Because what? Before I start learning English, I need to learn at least, hello, how are you? Where are you from? Something like this. It is the English vocabulary. So we need to know vocabulary and structure. So what do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? Just learn those vocabulary. For example, you want to understand any topic related to tourism. You need to learn any vocabulary related to tourism, about visiting, about the places, about anything that related to tourism. Sometimes you are a doctor. You is a person who want to learn, like to be a nurse, related to hospital. So you need to learn those kind of vocabulary. So to improve our English speaking or to be able to speak English, we need to know vocabulary and structure well. Most of you know what vocabulary is. So what is structure? Structure is a form of sentence. Structure is a form of sentence that we can use a form that we can use to make a sentence. Let me give you an example. One structure to be able to speak English start with to, because speak be is a verb. Yes. So start with to be able to speak English. You also can write this structure down and then you try to memorize it. To To be able to speak English, this is a structure. So how can I use this structure to speak it out? To be able to speak English, I can use this structure to make many sentences as I like, as I want. For example, you want to say that I want to speak English. You see? The structure is to be able to speak English. ភាសាខ្មែរយើងថាអាចនិយាយភាសាអង់គ្លេសបានភាសាខ្មែរយើង English to be able to speak English. So you can use this structure to make any sentences as you like. I can make this sentence as I want to be able to speak English. You see? And I also can say that he wants to be able to speak English. Yeah. She wants to be able to speak English. They want to be able to speak English. Or they are about to speak English. I am about to speak English. Yes. My father was not about to speak English. My father could not speak English. So one structure you can make many sentences. Just change some subjects or change some phrases. So can help you to improve your English speaking. So you learn only one structure, but you can speak many sentences. So the first one is know vocabulary and structure. Well, you need to know it. How to know it? I don't know how to know it. Besides studying, you need to learn, right? You need to study if you want to know. Memorize it, read it. Memorize it, read it until you can remember. I share with you the topic advantages of learning English, right? In the middle of my life. Those I remember it, I memorize it. So we need to memorize it before we speak English as like fluently or smoothly. We need to memorize it first. I don't know your being a native speaker, no need to memorize it, right? As we are Cambodian, we never memorize our language in order to speak, but we are not English speaker, so we need to memorize it. Okay, so anyway you can do to know vocabulary and structure. This is the first main point that I would like to share with all of you. The second main point is be brave to speak it. Be brave to speak it. ភាសាខ្មែរយើងថាក្លាហានឬក៏ហ៊ាននិយាយ What is the point that you study vocabulary and structure if you cannot speak, or if you are afraid of speaking? Okay? If you don't speak, so give up the dream that you want to improve your speaking. Get it? So be brave to speak it. Be brave to speak it. You dare to speak it out, like I am right now, or I am in the past also, as I share my experience with all of you. I just started learning English, but I dare to speak English with my friend. So first, it is good that you can start with our friend, with your friends. Yes, we can help each other to improve together. Not only improve ourselves, but improve together. We can start with our friend, right? Yeah. So, okay. Be brave to speak it as much as possible. You can speak with your friend. You can speak with your teachers. Yeah. You can speak with anyone. Just speak it out. No matter who you speak with. The more you speak, the more you are about to improve your speaking skills. So be brave to speak it. Take the opportunity to speak it out. The third main point is should not speak our language in class. Should not speak our language in class. Why? You know, as my experience, I don't know those who study English in the high level standard school. But for me, as a monk, as a poor children, yes, I come from the poor family. I don't have enough money to study the high standard class or school. So my level is just low, and I study. We just pay a little money and we can study English with the teacher. So those kind of like environment is not like good for us to improve our speaking. Because why? Many times when I went to study English, most of the time my teacher also speak Khmer in the class. So how can we improve our English? By studying English and we speak Khmer. Both teachers and students, we speak Khmer. So how can we improve our speaking? Cannot. Yeah, cannot. So should not speak Khmer in class. Last few weeks, as I remember, one of vulnerable message to me and asked in the case that his school and his teacher usually speak Khmer in class. So how can he improve his English speaking? And I just said to him that please try to talk to your teachers or to the school principal, so to let them know that you want them to use English in the class, and then all the students can take that chance to improve their English. Yeah, so this is what I shared with him, and I don't know he had talked to the teachers or to his school principal or not. Yes, but he did. It is great. Yeah, if your teacher does not use English all the time in the class, don't be afraid to talk to him. Hello teacher, please, I want you to speak English most of the time, at least 70 or 80% in the class, 1 hour. Some of us, we have only 1 hour per day, from Monday to Friday to study English. And those 1 hour we never speak English. So how many years did you need to spend for studying English to improve your English speaking? 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 100 years, you cannot speak. Why? You never speak English. You study English, but you speak Khmer in class, both in class and in our daily life. So you cannot speak. So please do not speak Khmer in class if you want to improve your English. I know at the first time you may feel a bit shy or a bit embarrassed to speak it out. But don't worry, you just start it. From day to day, you will feel more confident to speak it out. So do not speak our language in class. It is not mean that I do not value our language, our Khmer language, but that is the time that you study English, so you need to speak English. The other time you can speak Khmer. Or if you want, you also can take the opportunity, like me, we create the group or the club to speak English, to help ourselves to improve our English speaking skill. So you can do that. So, okay. The first one, know vocabulary and structure well. Second one, be brave to speak it. Third one, do not speak our language in class. The fourth one, okay, what is that? Take opportunity to talk with foreigners. Take opportunity to talk with foreigners. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, if you can hear me, please, if you want to improve your English, take the opportunity to talk. There are many foreigners, they come to visit our country, Cambodia, especially for those who are staying in Siem Reap, who are staying in Bat Dambang, the biggest province. Yes, the tourist attractions in Cambodia. You can take the foreigner. Why? You know, when you speak with foreigner is different from speaking with our friend. Yeah, we also feel different when we speak with foreigner. When we speak with our friend, I feel like But when we speak English with foreigner, yeah, we feel confident. Yeah, luckily, yes, again, I have a lot of lucky. in 2012, I moved from Kampong Chnang to Phnom Penh. Yes, to continue my high school, Buddhist high school in Buddhist, Prasura Merit Buddhist High School. No, my school is in front, not just in front. Along to Suramrit Buddhist High School. The Royal Palace. Yeah, it's the Royal Palace. And every I walk from Onalao Red Buddhist High School. I walk across Royal Palace. Sorry, I walk across the Royal Palace. I always take the opportunity. I always take the opportunity to talk with foreigners. Whoever I met, I just talk to them. At least I say, hello, 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 sir. Where are you from? Or hello, how are you? At least one or two words, and then I walk away. Yeah. Foreigner, I feel very happy. You may know completely speaking with our friend. And you know, when we speak with foreigner, most of the foreigner that I spoke to, they always, oh, you are Cambodian. You speaking very well. You speaking very good. Your English is great. Your English is good. You know, this kind of words I got or I get from the foreigners. So being about to speak English, take the opportunity to speak with foreigner. So this is the fourth main point that I would like to share with all of you. So you also need to remember it, so you can take it into practice. Yeah, you can take it into practice so you can improve your English as well. So by sharing with all of you, I hope that all of you will start from now on to take some points and then improve your speaking. Okay? Last, not least. Yeah, because there are many ways of becoming an English speaker, a good. But what I would like to share with all of you, say it. The fifth point is, in addition, we have to improve our grammar and conversation. We have to improve conversation. Hear me? In order to improve our English speaking, we need to improve our grammar and conversation. This is the, we can say, the controversial topic, controversial point that a speaker, many English teachers say that if you speaking grammar, yes. Many teachers that they talk about this, but this is my teacher told me. I just share it with you, with all of you. It's okay. You like it or not, or you accept it or not. It is your choice. But last main point that I would like to share with all of you is to improve conversation, both grammar and conversation. Studying grammar is not, it's not stopping us, does not stop us from being able to be a good English speaker. As you know, do you think my English is good or not? Do you think my English good or not? So who think my English is good, please raise your hand. Even though I cannot see or hear you. Okay. I am the one who likes studying everything in English. I like studying reading. I like studying grammar. Yes, I like studying grammar. I know a lot of grammar. Do you believe me? Yeah. No, I have studied a lot of grammar, but somehow I forget it nowadays because I not focusing on it so much this day. But still need it. Yeah. I study grammar. I study tenses. I study part of speech. I study clause. Yeah. Almost everything in English grammar I have a few points. Yes, can understand when we read it. So I am the one who studying grammar as well. I still can speak English. Why? Because at the same time I study grammar, I also practice speaking correct grammar to practice. I use the correct method to practice. For example, if I want to say that I go to school, I say that I go to school. I never say that I goes to school. Because what? I know that goes is only used with third person singular. He see it, right? Those who like to study grammar, he see it usually in present simple we use with the verb that ends in O, we need to add es. Go to, goes. So, yeah, I go to school. He goes to school. So improve our grammar and conversation. Yes, last point. Conversation. Conversation is very important for us in our English speaking because the main purpose of studying conversation is to speak it out, to converse. To converse means to speak. Yeah, to communicate. As I remember, when I started learning English, a few years after that, after I started learning English, I bought a book called Essential Conversation, something like this. In Khmer, Santania Sarawan. Anyone has heard this book, Santania Sarawan? Yes, I bought that book and it has four parts, I think, and I memorized it from the first part. I think only first and second part I memorize because this is the conversation book and I memorize it. So in order to improve our speaking, we need to memorize the conversation and then we just take it and speak it out. Don't worry, don't care. Okay, so the time is very fast and thank you so much for everyone who's still being here with me, and I hope all of you are being here is one who want to know how to improve our conversation or how to improve our speaking skill. So these are the 5 ways that I would like to share with all of you. The first one, know vocabulary and structure well. Second one, be prepared to speak it. Third one, should not speak our language in class, our Khmer language in class. First one, take opportunity to talk with foreigners. Last but not least, improve our grammar and conversation. So these are the 5 ways that will help you, that can help you to improve your speaking skill. Thank you so much. Okay, so from now we have about 10 minutes for question and answer. If you have any question related to this topic, you can write in the comment below and then I see and then all of you for about 5 more minutes. Okay, anyone here still here? Okay, so let me see how many of you are here with me, and do you have any idea or question? Okay, my highly respect to those vulnerable, especially vulnerable Hạ Sinh Hai, Rehol Koma, that you are still being here with me. Thank you so much, most vulnerable, and all the other vulnerable. Thank you so much for being here. And everyone, for those who want to improve your English speaking, how do you think about what I just shared with all of you? How do you think about the 5 main points that can help help me as well as my experience to improve my English speaking. And how do you think? Can you take those 5 points to practice in your daily life, daily activity? So do you have any question? Please let me know, and I will share with all of you. Just about 10 more minutes, okay? So let me see. If you have any question, you can rest from now because the time very fast. You know, the time very fast. So, okay, let's see. Anyone have any question? Vulnerable Tawanda listening. Okay, this is the last comment. Hello, Vulnerable Savanna. Okay, hello, Vulnerable. Thank you for being here. I will read the comment from the first comment and up to the last comment. Okay, down to the last comment. Bong Prosawan, yeah. Bong Prosawan, how can I speak to native speaker for them to understand my speaking? Vulnerable. How can you speak with foreigner to let them understand your speaking? Okay, I read the comment and then I answer one by one. Okay, so Bong Prosawan, I'm not sure you are still here or not, but your question is how can you speak to foreigner to let them understand your speaking? Okay, my suggestion is just speak to them. Don't worry, they don't understand you or not. Yeah, just speak to them. Don't worry, they can understand you or not, because as you know, 99% of them will understand what you are talking about. Because what? Because you speak English and their native language is English or their mother tongue. Okay, native language or mother tongue. In Khmer, Phisa Kamnat, native language or mother tongue. English is their mother tongue. So at least they understand what you are talking about. Don't worry. Yes, like when foreigners they come to our country, Cambodia, they speak Khmer. Sometimes but we still can understand them. Yeah, those who speak English very fast, let them speak Khmer very, very slow. So don't just think that we speak English very slow, because those who can speak English very well also speak Cambodian very slow as well. So don't worry. So yeah, just speak it out to them, and if they don't understand, they will ask you, what do you want to talk about, or what do you mean, or you will ask you, can you speak again? Don't worry, just take the opportunity to talk to them, and then let's see how they understand or not. They will tell us, so do not worry so much about it. So again, don't worry so much they understand or not, but take this opportunity to talk to them. I guarantee at least 99% they can understand us. Yeah, because I start to speak with foreigners many years ago, but they never say that they don't understand. If they don't understand, they ask me. Okay, yeah. So this is my answer. So thank you for your comment. Okay, I see the other comments. Try speaking a lot, don't afraid to make mistake. Thank you, Christina. I don't know Cambodian or the other nations. Christina, maybe they're foreigners. This name, just my guess. Bunwon. Okay, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly, because all English. If in Khmer, I definitely pronounce correct, but your name is in English. So Bunwon, learn words and practice word. Yes, of course, learn words and practice word. It is the main point that I have shared with all of you. Know vocabulary and structure well, and be prepared to speak it, to use what you learn. Last time I shared with some of our friends that don't only study English, but use it. You hear me? Don't only study English, but use English. If you want to improve your English, so speak it out. Okay? So Honorable Proeung Thoy, thank you. Do you have any to improve our speaking? Do you have any opinions? You also can share your experience in the comment. So everyone. What Thana KS internet is slow. I'm sorry, but if you can understand, please continue. Honorable Yung. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a bit slow. So let me change to the mobile data. So can it be fast? Okay. Let me change it. Cannot. Okay. Now I am back. Okay. Let me read or continue to see some of your comments. Thank you, Honorable Yang Moon, for your encouragement. Okay. Everyone, if you have any question related to this topic, how to improve our English speaking, please write down in the comments so I will see and share with all of you. Taekwondo, I want to know about the book that you talk about the structure. I'm not so sure about the book, but you just go to the bookshop and ask them, do you have any structure book? Okay, structure STRUCTURE, structure. You just go to to the bookshop, yeah, and ask them structure book. So the whole book is about structure. So this structure can help you a lot in your speaking, because you know only one structure, as I raised an example, to be able to speak English. So this is just one example. And when we read any sentences, it is from the structure. And when we speak by using structure, our English will be the best. Why? Because structure, they structure the right grammatically, the right grammar for us to speak it out. So just ask the seller, I want to buy a structure book. Yeah. ភាសាខ្មែរយើងសំណង់ប្រយោគគុំចាស់ណាសំណង់ប្រយោគ structure ហ្នឹងប្រែថាសំណង់ប្រយោគណា structure ព្រោះសភៅហ្នឹងគឺមានតែ structure នៅក្នុងហ្នឹងហើយគេមាន structure ហើយគេមានឧទាហរណ៍យើងអញ្ចឹងគុំចាស់រកសភៅហ្នឹងទៅអាចនឹងជួយច្រើនមែនតើនៅក្នុងការនិយាយណា Okay, thank you. Hello teacher Pinin and everyone, you are here with me. Hello Kun. Okay, so all of you may not have any question for me, as you may can understand what I am talking about, so that's okay. So this is the topic that I think it is useful for all of you, that especially for those who just start learning English. So learning English is important for us in this modern day. For those who want to study abroad like me, yes, now I am studying in Singapore, Buddhist College of Singapore. Yeah, so you also can start to learn English from now. You will understand a lot. Yeah, I would like to say many thanks to my English teacher, as well as my Cambodian, my Khmer teacher, and other subject teachers, all the teachers. Yeah, they taught me, and especially I study a lot of things because I know English. Yeah, I can go to study in Singapore because I know English. If I don't know English, even though I know anything, I may not be able to speak to study in Singapore. Why? Because we use English to study in the class. If you don't know English, so how can we study? Okay, I have just watched. Thank you, teacher Pinin. That's okay. I just start at 9 o'clock, so just about 1 hour, and that's okay. You are here now. And Venerable Samnang, yeah. How are you, brother? Where are you now? Me, Lei, Dam, and Venerable Tiam is in Phnom Penh now. Okay? I need you to combine the summaries of improving English speaking English as well. I need you to combine the summary to improve speaking English as well. Maybe you want me to say again what are the 5 main points of speaking English, right? You may just come. Okay, so the first one is know vocabulary and structure well. Know vocabulary and structure well. Second one is be proud to speak it. Be proud to speak it. Third one is do not speak our language in class. Do not speak our language or Khmer language in class because we are studying English. So no need to speak our language in class of English or English class. Okay, we want to improve our English. The first one is to take opportunity to talk with foreigner. Okay, take opportunity to talk with foreigner. Last but not least, okay, improve our grammar and conversation. Improve our grammar and conversation. So these are the 5 main points that will help us to improve our English speaking. In these 5 main points, we can combine only one. So what is this one? Is speak, speak, and speak. Thank you. Okay. So it is 10 o'clock now. I would like to say thank you so much for everyone for being here with me from the first until now. And if you are just came, you can watch my videos again when I... Okay, so you can understand more about how to improve our speaking. And don't worry, you just keep and yes, try to improve your English. Learning English is important for us in this modern day, for those who want to study abroad, for those who want to work with the international companies. As you know, I don't know why it's in Cambodia, even though our country is not an English-speaking country, but when we apply for the job, the company always requires to write CV in English. I never see any company receive the CV. CV is something that we likes our background, something like this. Yes, when we apply CV, we always use English. But when we go to work, we never speak English. I don't know why. Okay, so study English can help you to apply job in the international company or even those Cambodian company. Okay. And for those who want to communicate with foreigners, who you want to learn the new cultures, even those you want to learn Chinese, you want to learn Chinese cultures or any other cultures, you can study English. So it will help you to study, to learn that. Okay. So English is important. Samnak, okay, I think you get it. Yes, the 5 main points. So when I meet you, I will ask you what are the 5 main points of improve our English speaking. So please remember that whenever. Okay. And any other question, anyone? I will be here for 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes because now 10 and 18. So 2 more minutes with all of you here tonight. If you have any question, just write it in the comment and then I will share with all of you. If not, that's okay. Yeah, you may understand. And thank you so much for every vulnerable who are here with me. And please try to study. This day, many vulnerable who can use English like I am so happy. Like vulnerable Hạ Sinh Hai, from Bat Nambong, Rihol Kumar, he also here with us. Okay. And vulnerable Sok TV, now he is in USA. He is teaching English, Buddhism in English. Everyone may know him. And venerable, the other venerable, Yon Sinh Yit, yes, most venerable Kisavan Ratana. As this is just someone I know, and there are many other that I don't know as well. And venerable Kusapip, yes, from Wat Koltateng, venerable who else? Many other venerable can use English. Okay. And venerable one most venerable from Sri Lanka, I know venerable camera. Yes, it's most venerable. He can speak English, he can use English, he can teach English, and especially teach Buddhism in English. And hopefully in the future I can teach Buddhism in English, because this day I am studying Buddhism. For those who want to study English grammar, I also can teach that, because I know some English grammar. Okay, so now the time is up for me. Okay, so let me see. Hello teacher, I am new student. Thank you, Lee Hong. It's okay, you can learn with me. And yeah, just last but not least to tell you, now I have one pack from my pack that I always share English knowledge only. You can go there right now. You just type English for Khmer. English for Khmer. ភាសាអង់គ្លេសសម្រាប់ខ្មែរទាំងអស់គ្នាអ្នកដែលចង់រៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសហើយជាពិសេសសម្រាប់បងប្អូនដែលទើបតែរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសគុណចាស់ឬក៏លោកបងមាន pack មួយសម្រាប់ចែករំលែកមេរៀនតកតងទៅនឹងភាសាអង់គ្លេសសតដែលមានឈ្មោះថាភាសាអង់គ្លេសសម្រាប់ខ្មែរវាយភាសាអង់គ្លេសសម្រាប់ខ្មែរអត់ចេញទេណាតែវាយពាក្យថា English for ខ្មែរដោយសារតែបង្រៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសក៏ប្រើឈ្មោះជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសទៅណាហើយឃើញគ្នាយើងច្រើនហើយដែលកំពុងតែសិក្សាកំពុងតែមិនមែនសិក្សាអីច្រើនអត់មាន online class ទេប៉ុន្តែជាទូទៅមួយសប្តាហ៍ឬក៏ពីរសប្តាហ៍ខ្ញុំកណ្ដាអាត្មាបង្កើតជាវីដេអូមេរៀនមួយអញ្ចឹងទៅចែករំលែកតាមពេលវេលាពុះឥឡូវនេះរវល់មួយរយៈនេះរវល់មេរៀនច្រើនតិចអត់សូវបានបង្កើតមេរៀនទេប៉ុន្តែទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលទៅវាយនៅក្នុងកន្លែង search របស់យើងហ្នឹងវាយពាក្យថា English for ខ្មែរ English for ខ្មែរហ្នឹងវាយទៅប៉ុណ្្នឹងទៅ search ទៅឃើញហើយឃើញ logo សរសេរថា English for ខ្មែរណាហើយទាំងអស់គ្នាចូលទៅស្ដាប់វីដេអូឮសំឡេងលោកគ្រូឮសំឡេងខ្ញុំកណ្ដាអាត្មានៅហ្នឹងហ្នឹងគឺសម្រាប់បងប្អូនដែលទើបតែចាប់ផ្ដើមហើយសម្រាប់អ្នកដែលរៀនយូរហើយ English for ខ្មែរប្រហែលជា in the future will help you more ដោយសារតែលោកគ្រូខ្ញុំកណ្ដាអាត្មាបង្កើតវីដេអូពីដើមទៅតាំងពី A B C D ទៅពាក្យងាយៗនៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសនឹងគឺទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលទៅ English for ខ្មែរនៅក្នុង Facebook យើងមាន Facebook page ហើយនិង Facebook group ទាំងអស់គ្នាមាន2នៅក្នុង Facebook មាន Facebook page ហើយនិង Facebook group អញ្ចឹង Facebook group មានសមាជិកប្រហែលជា 17k ឥឡូវមួយថ្ងៃនេះឃើញមានគ្នាយើងចូលច្រើនអញ្ចឹង English for ខ្មែរហើយមាន English មាន Facebook page ហើយនិង Facebook group អញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាចូលទៅក្នុង Facebook group គឺមានគ្រូដទៃទៀតដែលគាត់បង្ហាត់អង់គ្លេសហ្នឹងគាត់ចែករំលែកនៅទីនោះដែរហើយសម្រាប់វីដេអូដែលលោកគ្រូខ្ញុំកណ្ដាអាត្មាចែករំលែកនោះគឺ English for ខ្មែរតែជា Facebook page អញ្ចឹងចូលទៅក្នុងនោះទៅមានវីដេអូមានចំណេះដឹងខ្លះៗទាក់ទងភាសាអង់គ្លេសដែលចែករំលែកនៅទីនោះហើយមួយទៀតនៅលើ YouTube ក៏មានជា channel YouTube ដូចគ្នាណាទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលចង់រៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសពីដំបូងហ្នឹងហើយឥឡូវហ្នឹងព្រឹកមិញបង្ហោះវីដេអូមួយទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការប្រើប្រាស់ចំនួនរាប់ហើយនិងចំនួនរៀប cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers ហ្នឹងជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសណាយើងបញ្យល់អ្វីជា cardinal number អ្វីជា ordinal number ហើយនឹងមានវីដេអូដទៃទៀតដូចជាវេយ្យាករណ៍ English for ខ្មែរផ្ដោតលើវេយ្យាករណ៍ភាគច្រើនយើងនឹងរៀនអំពីកាលពីព្រោះកាលសំខាន់ណានៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសណាអ្នកខ្លះគាត់និយាយថាធ្វើម៉េចដើម្បីបង្កើតប្រយោគបាន រៀនកាលទាំងអស់គ្នារៀនកាលដើម្បីបង្កើតប្រយោគពីព្រោះអីកាលមួយវាមានទម្រង់ឲ្យយើងសម្រាប់បង្កើតជាប្រយោគដូចយើងរៀន structure អញ្ចឹងណារៀនកាលហ្នឹងយើងមានទម្រង់ឲ្យវាមាន structure ឲ្យយើងដើម្បីយកទៅបង្កើតជាប្រយោគអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់គ្នារៀនពីកាលអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុង English for ខ្មែរយើងនឹងរៀនអំពីកាលរៀនអំពី part of speak រៀនអំពី conditional ប៉ុន្តែ more long time in the future maybe វាយូរបន្តិចទៀតព្រោះដោយសារតែវាអាស្រ័យទៅលើពេលវេលាដែរណាប៉ុន្តែជាទូទៅមួយសប្តាហ៍ឬក៏ពីរសប្តាហ៍មានវីដេអូមួយបង្ហោះចូលនៅក្នុង English for ខ្មែរហើយ English for ខ្មែរគ្រប់ហើយជាពិសេសនៅលើ YouTube ទាំងអស់គ្នាក៏អាចចូលទៅក្នុង YouTube English for ខ្មែរហើយទាំងអស់គ្នា subscribe មើលវីដេអូនៅលើនោះទៅមានប្រហែលជា40វីដេអូជាងហើយមកតសប្តាហ៍នេះណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចតាមដានមើលបានសម្រាប់អ្នកដែលចង់រៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសហ្នឹងហើយហើយអរគុណច្រើនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានចូលមកទស្សនាហើយគិតថាមិននិយាយច្រើនទេប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលនិយាយទៅវាមានរឿងខ្លះដែលចង់ហើយមានរឿងច្រើនណាស់ដែលចង់ចែករំលែកជាមួយទាំងអស់គ្នាប៉ុន្តែអធិស្ឋានដោយសារតែរវល់មែនតើសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃនេះឆ្លៀតខាតមេរៀនហ្នឹងហើយអត់សោកស្ដាយប៉ុន្តែគាត់ថារវល់សប្តាហ៍រៀនអនឡាញដូចទាំងអស់គ្នាដែរអ្នកខ្លះក៏កំពុងរៀនអនឡាញដែរណាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំកណាអាត្មាក៏កំពុងរៀនអនឡាញអញ្ចឹងរវល់ថ្ងៃនេះឆ្លៀតឱកាសដោយសារតែយល់ថាចង់ឲ្យទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងមែនតើអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងសង្ឃឹមថាថ្ងៃបន្ទាប់ទៅមុខទៀតមិនដឹងថាថ្ងៃណាឲ្យច្បាស់ពិតប្រាកដទេប៉ុន្តែបើមានពេលឱកាសនឹងមកជួបទាំងអស់គ្នាតាមរយៈការ live នេះជាបន្តទៅទៀតហើយទាំងអស់គ្នាក៏អាចចូលទៅមើលមេរៀនដែលមានបង្រៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសនៅលើ YouTube English for ខ្មែរឬក៏ Facebook ក៏បានយើងមានមេរៀនដូចគ្នាណាអូខេហើយអរគុណសាជាថ្មីម្ដងទៀតកណ្ណាគុណចាស់គ្រប់ព្រះអង្គគុណចាស់គ្រប់ព្រះអង្គដែលមានវត្តមានហើយបើទើបតែចូលមកទេនិមន្តមើលវីដេអូនេះសាជាថ្មីម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំកណ្ណាអាត្មាបានចែករំលែកតទៅបទពិសោធន៍ខ្លះតទៅការរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសក៏ដូចជា5ចំណុចដែលតទៅនឹងការនិយាយភាសាអង់គ្លេសហ្នឹងគុណចាស់អាចនិមន្តមើលសាជាថ្មីម្ដងទៀតវីដេអូនឹងទុកឲ្យគុណចាស់ហើយទាំងអស់គ្នាមើលហើយចែករំលែកជាមួយមិត្តភ័ក្តិរបស់យើងផងក៏កាន់តែល្អណាស់ដើម្បីឲ្យបានយល់ដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយវិធីសាស្ត្រដ៏ល្អបំផុតនៅក្នុងការនិយាយគឺមានតែចាប់ផ្ដើមនិយាយគុណចាស់ត្រូវហ៊ាននិយាយប៉ុន្តែយើងមិននិយាយអីមិនល្អទេណាយើងនិយាយអ្វីដែលតកតូនទៅនឹងការរៀនរបស់យើងដូចជាសួស្ដី How are you តើអ្នកឈ្មោះអ្វីហើយជាពិសេសចាប់ផ្ដើមនិយាយអំពីខ្លួនយើង Where are you from មកពីណាឈ្មោះអីមានបងប្អូនប្រហែលអ្នកចាប់ផ្ដើមនិយាយទៅណាយើងនិយាយកាន់តែច្រើនភាសាអង់គ្លេសរបស់យើងកាន់តែមានការរីកចម្រើនហើយណាអញ្ចឹងអរគុណច្រើនទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយពេលវេលារៀងយប់បន្តិចហើយប៉ុន្តែដោយសារតែទម្លាប់ខ្ញុំបានអាត្មានៅរៀងយប់តិចដែរដោយសារមានមេរៀនមួយចំនួនដែលត្រូវធ្វើហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងមិនជាបញ្ហាសង្ឃឹមថាទាំងអស់គ្នាបើមិនបានមើលនៅយប់នេះទេថ្ងៃស្អែកអាចមើលសាជាថ្មីម្ដងទៀតក៏បានណាហើយអរគុណកណ្ណាគុណចាស់គ្រប់ព្រះអង្គហើយអរគុណទាំងអស់គ្នាបងប្អូនជាពិសេសខិតខំប្រឹងប្រែងសិក្សារៀនសូត្រដើម្បីអនាគតខ្លួនយើងគ្រួសារនិងប្រទេសជាតិយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាជូនពរទាំងអស់គ្នាសុខសប្បាយសុខភាពល្អហើយខិតខំប្រឹងប្រែងរៀនសូត្រមានចំណេះដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាធ្វើរឿងជាច្រើនបានអូខេអញ្ចឹងអរគុណណាសូមនមស្ការក្រាបថ្វាយបង្គំលាហើយសូមចម្រើនពរលា